worst part when I go home.
This is a way to see a game.
Yeah, we have 42 luxury suites similar to this one throughout the ballpark. There's 24 of them here. This is the Xfinity Club that we just came into. As you can see, they're getting the field ready for tonight's game out there. They're mowing the grass. It is real grass. The species of grass is a little bit interesting. It's called Seashore Paspalum Platinum. And we chose it for use here because it thrives in our humidity and our sunshine, just like we were at the seashore. Underneath this grass is 4,000 tons of root-grade sand. We have 4,000 feet of irrigation pipe, 20,000 feet of drainage pipe, 18 pumps. When we have a rain delay, we can extract 100,000 gallons of water every 5 minutes. Goes into a holding tank underneath the bullpen over there. We add sodium and minerals to the water to approximate a seawater blend, as this does not live happily on just rainwater alone. So that's how we irrigate the field. And what keeps it truly green is this is the first facility anywhere in the world that incorporates an under-root aeration system. We're actually putting fresh oxygen and air to the roots of the grass 24/7 year-round. One of the benefits in that is after we put it down this year, we actually had a cold snap. We covered the entire field over with a tarp, brought in warm air from the building, and kept the grass 56 degrees even though it froze up here. It does not like freezing temperatures. It will die at something below 36 or so. For those of you that do a lot of ballpark tours and have been to Fenway, you may notice that they have a 1914 pennant in Fenway. That actually is a Braves pennant, not a Red Sox pennant, because that's where we played the 1914 World Series. Designed this lobby when we opened the ballpark 6 years ago, and we hung up a Hank Aaron jersey next to Phil Niekro. This is from the 74 Road, and this is one of the pinstripes. We did not know at that time that 5 years later these two guys would pass away within 4 days of each other. surface of it, you see 150 diamonds. Each one of those diamonds represents one of the years this franchise has been going on. This is our Delta Club. The Delta Club also has 1,600 seats out in the bowl, so it's the same size as the one upstairs. As originally constructed, though, it looked very different from this, because after the end of last season and to the beginning of this, we completely remodeled this club. The reason that we did that primarily is that with 1,600 seats in the bowl, it only had standing room for about 900 fans. So when we had rain delays, 700 folks had to go up somewhere else other than the club they paid for. So after 5 years of listening to all of that noise, we actually took the corridor that used to go 360 degrees around the ballpark and pushed the club out into it and deadheaded the corridor. So now that it's been expanded, it can accommodate up to 1,800 fans so that everybody can come in out of their seats into the club that they paid for. It is a membership club. Your membership is a 3-year commitment for 2 tickets times 81 games. That would be for a ticket that ranges in price from $250 to over $300, depending upon how you configure it. You have different parking options, different food options, and different beverage options. So to give you kind of an example, some of the corporations that lease apartments in the Battery will bring people in from out of town, put them up in the apartment, and give them tickets to this club. They do not need a parking portion of the ticket at all, but they do want the top shelf adult beverage option. Make sure they have a good time. This club is our most exclusive club here. Down at Turner Field, this club had 400 seats out in the bowl. This one has 160. When you do arrive at the ballpark, you come out to your seat, there will be peanuts, a popcorn, and Cracker Jack at every seat. If we have a rain delay, the staff will come out and dry your seat off for you before you come out. And for a game day like tomorrow, you will notice that these will be covered with velveteen coverlets.
Striking the winner post now. Liberties on my mind. We've taken chance, one chance.